Where's the accountability? Where's the justice? We're still waiting.
It would be nice to know what exactly was in the air.
So if you were near Commerce City yesterday, you might have seen that massive flare from the Suncor oil refinery. Glad you're with us tonight. I'm Shannon Ogden. Now, the company released a statement saying staff had to restart operations after a power outage. The refinery went dark yesterday because of what officials are calling a third-party electrical issue. But neighbors say they want accountability. Denver 7's Claire Lavazorio spoke with residents and environmental advocates who say their community is being treated like collateral.
Just a stone's throw away from Suncor.
I could literally walk to Suncor, so I'm that close.
Is Lucy Molina's Commerce City home. She's a longtime neighbor to Colorado's only petroleum refinery.
It's not like Suncor one day said, you know what, I'm going to let my neighbors know whenever I blow it.
And now she's asking for accountability.
The sky was turning black.
After seeing thick black smoke coming from the facility Monday. Suncor initially sent a 2-sentence notification about the incident. It said increased smoke and flaring may be visible at Commerce City operations. No action by the public is required. What was problematic with that messaging?
That it's super vague.
Suncor later revealing a third-party electrical power issue knocked out the operations there. And increased flaring was anticipated as the refinery restarted after the outage. In a statement Tuesday, the Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment told Denver 7 several monitors show air pollution has remained well below levels where people may experience health impacts. But advocates say that answer from Suncor and the state isn't enough. It's why the group Cultivando, dedicated to clean air in Commerce City, is coming forward with demands, wanting to know what was emitted and how much, and asking for an overhaul of Suncor's alert system. What would be a better way to notify residents in this area?
I'm not sure that I have all the answers, right? But I think that that's the power of community organizing, is that we can come together to co-create solutions.
Meanwhile, neighbors like Molina want to be a part of that solution, but she says that starts with better communication. Are you hopeful that's something that can be achieved?
I'm not going to say I'm hopeful because I need to see some work done. I need to see some real accountability, some real justice.
In Commerce City, Claire Lavazorio, Denver 7.
And we also received a statement from CDPHE. It says, we know that seeing smoke can be stressful for nearby residents. And while emergency services like the fire department lead on any emergency responses, we work to provide timely air quality information based on monitoring data and available details. And going in depth here, the Supreme Court is currently reviewing a landmark lawsuit brought by the city and county of Boulder against Suncor and Exxon. In fact, I first brought you this story about a year ago when Colorado Supreme Court ruled that the case can continue. Now, the government's filed the lawsuit in 2018, claiming the companies violated state law by contributing to climate change and misleading the public. And it argues that the companies then should be forced to pay for some of the damages brought on by climate change. Well, at the time, Boulder Mayor Aaron Brock had told me this could be a legal victory comparable to Big Tobacco being found guilty of lying to the public about smoking.
This is really extremely important to us because our community has borne significant damages from the impact of climate change, and that those damages are only going to accumulate and get worse over the coming years and decades. And it's only reasonable that the companies that have profited from selling the fuels that contribute to climate change pay a share of those damages.
Exxon and Suncor deny any wrongdoing. Of course, we'll stay on top of this story.